We took a trip to the Riviera Maya in Mexico, where we stayed at a beachside resort, enjoyed the ocean, swam in natural pools, and explored caves. The Riviera Maya is a coastline that runs south of Cancun. We landed in Cancun and drove an hour south to our hotel. We stayed at the Barceló Maya, an all-inclusive resort made of 5 hotels. The resort had a beautiful environment, multiple restaurants, several pools, water playgrounds, and was right on the beach. One of the benefits of the Barceló Maya is its location. In addition to being on the beach, it's also right across the street from multiple cenotes. Cenotes are natural pools of water, and there are over 300 of them in the Riviera Maya. Across the highway from the Barceló are 5 different cenote entrances right next to each other. First, we went to Kantun-Chi, an eco-park that has 5 different cenotes and an underground cave. We walked to the first cenote, which goes partially into a small cave. We got on kayaks and went in to explore the cave. Then we walked over to the next cenote. It also went into a cave, and we explored it by swimming around. The next cenote was out in the open, and we also got to paddle around in a kayak. This cenote had a cliff that we could all jump off of. At our final cenote, the kids decided to take the kayak out on their own. We also enjoyed jumping and swimming. At Kantun-Chi, we also got to hike and swim along an underground river that goes through a cave. Unfortunately, my camera died right at the entrance, so I couldn't capture any video. But here are some photos from the website to show how beautiful it was. We also had lunch and enjoyed a playground. We spent the whole day at Kantun-Chi because it was filled with so many cenotes and activities to do. Nearby Kantun-Chi is Cenote Azul. Near the entrance was a small pool we took a dip in. Next to it was another pool with large flat rocks we could walk on. We made our way over to the main part of Cenote Azul, a large swimming area known for its deep blue water. Right next to it was another swimming area. This one had small fish all throughout. Cenote Azul was beautiful and is just one of the many other cenotes in that area that we didn't have time to visit. At the Barceló Maya, there were multiple pools and water playgrounds to enjoy. Our kids spent a lot of time at the water playground, which had a large, shallow pool. There was a playground structure to climb up on. And multiple slides to go down. There was another water playground in a different part of the resort. It also had a play structure in the middle of a shallow pool. This had a lot of slides too. There were multiple pools to swim in throughout the resort. There were rivers connecting the pools to each other. We really enjoyed the swim-up bar, where we could sit in the pool and have a drink. We went a little bit farther from the resort to a cenote in an underground cave. We walked down to Xtun Cavernas. Our guide led us inside the entrance of the dimly lit cave. From the platform, we jumped into the water to start our excursion. As we followed the river deeper into the cave, it became pitch dark, lit only by our flashlights. We swam a bit and came up on land. Our guide was great at pointing out various features of the cavern. We followed a path through the cave and got back into the water. We swam to a section of the cave where the path took us to the top of a small cliff. From there, we took turns jumping into the water in the dark. Once our kids experienced the thrill, they kept going back for more.
Don't try any tricks or something.
Then we continued walking and swimming through the rest of the cave. We completed a loop and ended up back where we started. The complete darkness of the cave and dependence on only our guide and flashlights made this an exhilarating experience. Since the Barceló Maya has its own private beach, we were there almost every day. The sand was soft and fine, and the waves were warm and mild. We also enjoyed drinks on the beach. There's a section of the beach with rocks that form tide pools we could explore. There are also spots for snorkeling. Located on the resort is Dolphin where we could get into the pool and interact with the dolphins. A little bit south along the coast is Akumal, a beach known for its population of sea turtles. We swam out into the ocean with our guide. And were able to spot several sea turtles below us. In addition to the pools and beach, the Barceló Maya was beautifully landscaped and a joy to roam around. As an all-inclusive resort, there were multiple restaurants and buffets throughout the hotel. Overall, we loved our stay at the Barceló Maya with its water playgrounds, pools, and beaches, and enjoyed its proximity to attractions on the Riviera Maya like cenotes, caverns, and snorkeling.